You know, I've tried pescatarian, reverted back to just eating whatever. I've tried vegetarian for the longest, bro. All that, like, just wasn't working out. Man, I didn't try to do this shit like 8 times last time. This shit didn't work out, so this time it better work. Let me include the bananas for the thumbnail. Alright, there. I think I got something. What's good, y'all? Casual Reggie in the building. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling energized. I decided, you know, in the middle of doing Uber trips, I wanted to make a video for y'all. You know, I just wanted to put a message out there. You know, let's get right into it, bro. Yeah, your boy has been plant-based for about 10 months now, almost going on a year. I just wanted to share my experience with y'all, show y'all like what it has done for my life, how it's been making me feel, and why I'm sticking with it. First of all, how do we even get in this situation in the first place?
Reginald, so what made you change your diet to being plant-based? Do you care to tell the viewers what made you make that decision?
Man, simple, bro. Simple. This is what happened, bro. Alright, so first and foremost, your boy has been trying to change his diet for the longest. For the longest, bro. You know, I've tried pescatarian, reverted back to just eating whatever. I've tried vegetarian, all that, like, just wasn't working out. And so, finally, I stumbled upon this documentary, you know, because I'm all about self-improvement. I love just improving myself. It's kind of like an addiction. Self-improvement is an addiction. Like, I can't get enough of improving myself, you know, in any way possible. It's just amazing. It's amazing. I've come a long way. But yeah, I stumbled upon a documentary called The Game Changers. And I kid you not, it changed the game for me. Like, bro, oh man, I wasn't expecting it. But when I saw that documentary, you can find it on Netflix. Well, I think they took it off. It's like on YouTube. You search up The Game Changers documentary. Like, it should be a full version or somewhere, like, for sure. But when I watched that documentary, bro, like, I was convinced. Like, to give you the brief story about it, like, this UFC fighter, you know, he gets injured and he's just following the usual, eating the typical Western diet. Yeah, when he got injured, he just started doing some research on, like, you know, people on plant-based diets and what it has done for them, plant-based athletes, and how they're like kind of on some superhuman shit. So not only he was intrigued, I was intrigued. And then when I learned about these people's stories and what they're capable of just eating plants and how they kind of exceed the norm of what we're capable of, like, I'm talking about infinite energy, like energy all day, and like super strength. I'm like, whoa, you know, me being a dancer, I'm like, hold on, I want to try this out myself. I want to really give this a go and try. So I went cold turkey.
What do you mean by that?
I don't expect everyone to go cold turkey watching it, but like that was just me going into it. Like, I was convinced. Everyone has their own reasons, but it was a strong enough reason for me to just like go full throttle, and that's what I did. And when I did that, I'm not gonna lie, it was a struggle. It was definitely a struggle because I had to learn how to you know, incorporate this new diet and stick with it and learn, you know, how to sustain it, you know, because just eating fruits and vegetables, like, that's a strong shift, especially when you're used to eating, you know, all sorts of food, fast food, and all this other stuff. Every day I was just like, nah, I gotta get rid of this ultra processed food. I gotta get rid of this meat and this dairy out of my diet. Like, you know, it's fucking up my health. I've had issues actually with my diet in the past. So I let's speed this up. Already a weekend of being plant-based. A weekend, and this is just how I feel. Already a weekend being plant-based, I started noticing changes. It was like my body was going on a detox. Literally, because You know, I wasn't putting fuck shit in my body. I was only incorporating healthy foods within my vessel, inside my temple. And so, like, with that, it's like, okay, good stuff only, right? Consuming the good stuff only, right? There's no bad food going in my system, right? So it's like my body, I was doing a complete 180 with my digestion and what I was consuming. And already a weekend, I started noticing, like, I started waking up easier. I wasn't feeling so sluggish. I would find myself taking naps in the middle of the day, especially like because I used to work at Starbucks, and I would just gobble down, like, you know, I slurp on a large strawberry frappuccino or whatever the fuck, and then I eat a breakfast burrito there. And I noticed right after I get off work, I'd be like, I had to take a nap. I don't know if it was a food coma or something, but my body was like shutting down. And I was like, damn, this is really odd. But then again, I was waking up early. I was like, I don't know what this is, but whatever. But yeah, I noticed like I'd start taking naps earlier throughout the day. I would feel sluggish, I feel slow. So I'm like, damn, this is odd. This is really odd. And you know, I thought it was normal, and I thought as we age, this is what's to come. You know, back pain, wrist pain. Like, I was having all these issues at first, but now it started to go away. Slightly. Like, this is just the first week. It's not gonna be like, bow. So, you know, a weekend, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to notice things. All right, let me stick with it. Right? 1 month into being plant-based, bro. Oh my God, like, I was like, I started feeling just great. Like, all across the scoreboard, my life has improved in subtle ways and even greater ways. For someone who's like really sick, this is like a game changer for them. This will literally change your health in an extraordinary way. This will really change your health, bro. Wow, everybody should be knowing about this, but not like, all right, I'm a fan, right? What I started noticing is like I have more energy. I just start my day off just eating some fruit, and I would just have like energy to go. I already had a lot of energy being a dancer, but like I could go all day, like the Energizer Bunny, just keep going and going. Like, it was like, wow, it was that. And like I already don't get sick that much, but like I feel like my immune system is really on par. Like, I haven't gotten sick like really bad since I've started. I have not gotten, like, maybe I got a little cold or so, but I don't even get like mucus for real, like coming down my nose, which is like, wow, damn, man. I would have inflammation in my wrist. I had ankle pain, hip pain, back pain at like in my early 20s. I'm like, oh, you know, is this natural? Like, this is what grown-ups go through? Like, I'm like, damn, I'm not even 30 or 40 yet. But I realized it's actually not normal for 30, 40-year-olds to be even going through this. If you eat the right things, I realized the Western diet is actually bad, really bad. But no, wrist pain, gone. Wrist pain, gone. Ankle pain, gone. Hip pain, gone. I couldn't even walk properly because like I don't know, it would just be weird. Like, my hips would start hurting out of nowhere. It was like it's my hips started to flare up, and it would hurt to like walk a certain way. I had to change my walk. You know, I reached down to get things, my back would ache, or it would hurt randomly, like when I reached for something the wrong way. I couldn't even do push-ups, bro, properly. Like, there would be moments I put too much pressure on my wrist. And, you know, I would even, you know, do little wrist exercises thinking like, all right, this should help, right? It would still act up. And I'm like, and this would go on for like a whole year. Like, I put too much pressure on it at one point, unfortunately. But ever since then, it would keep flaring up. I'm like, damn, when is it going to heal? And, you know, it wasn't until I changed my diet and have less inflammation, and it actually got to heal once I changed my diet. Now I can do push-ups. I can do multiple push-ups. I can just jump right into it. Like, it's amazing. It's really amazing. It's transformed my my workouts, it's transformed my stamina, it's transformed my weight. I used to be a little bigger. I used to kind of be a little on the hefty side, like, but I'm about like 6 foot now. I was about like around 200. Now I'm around 170. So like my base weight just naturally dropped from that. I mean, of course, I'm an active dude, right? But also eating the way I ate before, I was still heavy. I had all this like weight on me. It will fuck up my energy, you know what I'm saying? But now I feel lighter. I feel more capable. I'm ready to tackle the day. Only way I'm not gonna feel that great waking up is if I don't get enough rest. Yeah, other than that, man, everything, man. My skin, look at me, bro. Look at me like, huh? My skin, like, I'm still healing up from scars like that I've had in the past, but my acne used to be actually really bad back then. It was like in my young teens, you know, my hormones started to develop. I was just eating like oatmeal cream pies with every snack, nutty bars, fudge rum, strawberry shortcake, noodles.
Wait a minute.
And bologna packets. Like, my diet was really like, it was rough. And like, shit, hey, that's tough, but hey, that's what it was before. And I was just eating anything, and I didn't know any better. I didn't know anything about diet and how it would affect me. You know, over time I started to learn about that. But it's funny because my acne would be so bad. Like, here's a picture of what it was before. It was really, oh man, glad I'm not in those days anymore. I wouldn't even want to look in the mirror. I'm like, damn, why is my face like this? Like, is this how I'm set up, God? Is this what we doing? I'm just gonna have a face full of acne? But really, it was my diet, and it was my fault, and I didn't know any better. Like, why was it acting up, and why was it that bad? You know, during puberty. Now, and this would still be a problem till this day. And I'm not gonna lie, it still pops up here and there, but it doesn't pop up as bad as it used to. Look at me now, bro. Like, I'm a living example, bro. It's amazing because, like, I feel great, I look great. It's like I'm really appreciating myself and loving myself more. And you know, it's an all around effect. Like, I just be wondering, like, why isn't this pushed more? They should really like teach this to kids, adults even, like, because this, especially in the Western world, the amount of fuck shit that's allowed in our foods and what we consume and what they promote as healthy and what they recommend for us on the food chart, whatever, the food pyramid, this shit is fucked, bro. We need to go ahead and like return, or at least incorporate a lot more fruits and vegetables. If there's anything I would tell anyone, incorporate more fruits and vegetables, a good amount, right? And try to remove all that fuck shit, all the bad food you're consuming. Take baby steps. I'm not saying like you gotta go in full cold turkey like me. Everyone is different, and I know we got these attachments to this food, but we gotta do better for ourselves first and foremost. But I will stand by this: cut off McDonald's. No sir.
No sirski.
Absolutely not. No McDonald's, bro. You still eating McDonald's? This is a message to let it go. Go ahead, drop that, bro. You don't need McDonald's. That is damn near one of the worst foods you could put in your body. It's like, it's delicious, but it's like, it's poison. Disguised as good food. There's nothing nutritious about it at all. You have to realize, if you eat right, the food is your medicine, bro. You have to eat right, and your body will thank you. We forget about how important the gut is. This is like your third brain, bro. And we think like, oh, our bodies will just poop out the bad stuff. No, the bad stuff is also going within our bodies, and that's how all this cancer and diabetes is happening at an early age. This is not normal. It's really messed up how this isn't promoted enough. And I just want to do my part. and tell y'all my experience and my reasoning why I went plant-based, and I don't see myself going back. Never. I feel great. Why would I ever exchange that for like splurge or be like,
Oh, I'm young and I'm in my youth stage. Oh, it's not that big of a deal.
you never know, bro. Like shit, niggas get health scares out the blue, even at 20 and 30 and in your 40s. I just want my people to feel better and eat naturally like we used to. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I'm 10 months strong, plant-based, and I highly recommend, if anything, eat some more fruits, eat some more vegetables, incorporate some nuts, some seeds, more plants in general. Put that in your body, right? Instead of only having a diet of fast food or just like the worst shit you could think of, or a buttered down steak and they put more butter on the side and it's seasoned to the 10th power and shit. Hey, I love seasoning, but bro,
We don't need to throw a whole bag of salt in that bitch.
a whole handful of pepper and seasoned salt, fucking cholesterol raised to the roof, bro. Like, if you notice signs in your body where it seems like your health seems like it's not all the way there, this is your sign, bro. Try it out. Go plant-based. Incorporate more plants, if anything. Nowadays, plant-based diet is way more sustainable. We have way more different types of foods, alternatives, and everything. So yeah, that's that, man. You know, I want everyone to feel as great as I do. I want to do my part in spreading the word out. With that being said, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming through and watch this video all the way. I want to continue to talk more. I think it's just, you know, simply just press and record and start talking. But yeah, thank y'all, man. I wish y'all health and wellness, and y'all stay out, man. Peace out. Casually Reggie out. Yes, sir.
Yeah.